answer to all living things that cry out for peace.
Well, hello Dragon Ball superfans, it's Zeno-sama here. I am back, as you guys can see by the title of this video. So today we're basically going to be discussing some of my thoughts when it comes to Basil potentially having a new transformation in episode 79 of Dragon Ball Super, guys. We will be talking about that extensively based upon the preview for episode 79. There have been some snippets that are leading us to believe that Basil might just be capable of transforming himself into a completely new form. There is a buffed form of Basil at the ending of the preview that is staring at us, and so we're going to talk about that. There's one more thing that I wanted to add before I get into the main topic of this video, guys. Episode 78 had, of course, all that reveal of those other gods of destruction, and if you basically combine the knowledge that we've obtained prior to the release of the episode, I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but about a couple of days before episode 78 released, Toei Animation, released a few new information and pertains to the God of Destruction of Universe 9, guys. He's supposed to be called Sidra. He is the God of Destruction. That his team consists of the Wolf Fighters, the Trio of Danger. You have, of course, Basil, the guy that Majin Buu will be fighting in round 1, and then there's Bergamo, the fighter that Goku will be, is paired up against, and then, of course, the final one that seems to be the most dangerous of them all for some reason, even though Bergamo is capable of poisoning the opponent. And then, of course, you have Lavenda. So that is the Trio of Danger there, guys. So along with that, we got the Kaioshin of Universe 9. He's called Ru or Roe or something like that. I might be mispronouncing his name right now, and I apologize in advance if that is the case. But, there's so many ways that Japanese name can be pronounced. So, like I said, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But whatever the case may be, we got to find out about the Universe's 9 Kaioshin. Now, we saw in episode 78 something crucial, guys. We saw Goasu, and he was accompanied by the elephant god of destruction. So that right there is a straight confirmation that the destroyer god of Universe 10, I meant to say, that the elephant god of destruction is from Universe 10, because Goasu is the Supreme Kai of Universe 10. We'd already know that from the Goku Black arc, so that is a flat-out confirmation, I guess you can say, that the elephant destroyer god is indeed from Universe 10. Now, we still do not know his name. We know Goasu, of course, but we don't know Universe's 10 God of Destruction name. I would love to know if he had anything to do with Goku Black. Maybe he was the god that failed to, stop Goku Black, or maybe he didn't get involved in the first place. We do not know, but I would love to find out that story, to be honest. And then, Toei Animation, of course, kind of described the two fighters, Bergamo, and then, of course, Basil. We didn't get any update or any hints on Lavenda's abilities, but then we did get another name and another reveal. The Universe 11 Kaioshin, or Supreme Kai. His name is literally Kai, which is going to be the reason for it to create a lot of confusion, especially once the dub comes out. So I can only imagine Funimation will have to work its way around this, possibly by calling this guy Shin or something, because, it's quite bizarre that you would call somebody by their capacity. It's really strange. So I'm hoping that they will fix that in the dub, or find a way to not confuse the audience, because it's quite confusing, and I've already stated that in my previous video the reason why this guy is important is because it spills the beams on the universe's 11th god of destruction, and it is none other than the Clown Destroyer god. Yes, guys, the Clown god of destruction was accompanied by universe's 11th Kaioshin, so, you know, putting 2 and 2 together, that can only mean that the Clown god of destruction is from universe 11. So, you know, that right there kind of, you know, wraps it up for the gods of destruction. That's where our knowledge stops. But that's a very good starting point, because at this point we know where 5 gods of destructions come from. You know, if you include Beerus and Champa, universe 6 and 7, then of course we have Sidra from universe 9, the elephant god is from universe 10, and then the Clown god of destruction is from universe 11. That leaves us, you know, questioning from where 6 gods of destruction come from, and we still don't know a lot of names. And, you know, don't even get me started on the fact that there's a bunch of new designs and opponents to be introduced to. But like I said, that is a very good starting point, and I wanted to give you guys a heads up on that and let you know that we know more as of now. Now, let us concentrate a little bit on Basil and the fact that he might be capable of transforming, you guys. Now, if you pay close attention at the ending of the preview for episode 79, you will see yourself that Basil looks completely different. I mean, it's still Basil, but he looks more reddish, he looks a lot more buffed, even his eye color is much different, I should say. So, I don't know what's going on. Maybe that is their kind of more powerful state, and if they're forced to ascend, to just do so. And maybe Majin Buu is too much for Basil, and I'm pretty sure that Majin Buu is just toying around with Basil, and that's what he's going to be doing in episode 79. Now, I'm not saying that he isn't going to present any remote challenge whatsoever for Majin Buu, depending on how serious is Majin Buu going to take this fight. But, you know, if we were to take into account the fact that the arena seems to be somewhat destroyed at some portion of the preview, then I'm guessing that Majin Buu is, you know, sooner or later going to take this fight more seriously. So Basil has some really powerful kicks, and I'm expecting to see some of those kicks play beautifully in the next coming episode of Super. I mean, we see a beautiful sequence where he's basically deflecting Buu's attacks by not using his hands. Now that was really badass. He was only using his feet, which is insane. I mean, this guy is really fast. So, and his kick basically truly punch a wallet, if you know what I mean. So, really excited to see what he can do. Now, I'm guessing that he's capable of transforming, you guys. And for some reason, I believe that in episode 79, we might see a transformation from Basil, guys. I can't confirm it, of course, but if you see the last image, you know, before the preview concludes, or at least before, you know, the camera angle goes to Majin Buu, we see Basil looking really angry and laughing and having this kind of evil grin on his face, and basically looking really different. So I'm assuming that is a transformation. Like I said, it isn't 100% confirmed. Maybe the 3 of them, and I'm talking about not only Basil but also Bergamo and Lavenda, maybe all of them are capable of transforming. Now, I don't know who is the most dangerous of them all. Bergamo is supposed to be capable of poisoning the opponents, and he's never really won a fight fair and square. That's what the synopsis for his character was implying. So that is what I'm telling you guys. So let me guys know, what is your overall opinion on this fight? Do you believe that Majin Buu is going to be backed into a corner in episode 79? Or is it going to defeat Basil at ease? Let me know in the comments section down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and hit this video up with a like, you guys. Share this video, share my channel so that more fans of Super can get to see my channel. That would truly mean a lot to me. I mean, what a great time to be a Dragon Ball fan, right guys? I mean, the show is, you know, without any exaggeration, skyrocketing as of right now. I mean, it's crazy. and the universe survival arc, it's still in its early stages. Do not forget that this isn't the main dish, guys. This is only the preliminary. We have yet to see female Broly and all the other crazy new designs that we're about to witness in Super. So don't you think by no means that this is the end. This is only the beginning. So let me guys know how you feel about this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Share the video, like the video, and if you are a fan, don't forget to subscribe. But I'm Zeno-sama signing off here. Ciao, adios, goodbye.